Greetings everyone, Unsafe Kibble here, coming to you with another video today in our series, Should I Challenge Run X? And today we're going to be taking a look at Demon Souls. The idea for this series arose out of the Champions Respite Discord server, previously was Company of Champions. They do a variety of challenge runs and support various games. Demon Souls is a 2009 ARPG developed by From Software for the PS3. Although the game is 12 years old at this point, the game has begun to reach a new audience through PC emulation and the remake released in 2020 for the PS5. Directed by Hideki Miyazaki, name properly mispronounced, Demon Souls would serve as the inspiration for the entire Souls series and many other games that came after it. In Demon Souls, the player takes on the role of the protagonist, an individual who has come to the land of Boletaria in order to confront the Old One that has beset the land. The world is structured around the Nexus, a hub world with 6 archstones in it. The player accesses the levels by going to one of these archstones. Each of the levels is divided into 3 or 4 segments, and the game involves the pattern of traversing a level to reach a boss, defeating that boss to unlock a new waypoint, and eventually proceeding on until you are able to confront the former king of Boletaria and make a choice. Spoilers. If the player dies before killing the boss, they are respawned at the last waypoint in the level, and all non-unique enemies respawn. Along the way, the player engages in PvE and online PvP co-op mechanics. There are many other complexities to explore, such as world and character tendency, which make Demon Souls world building and character shaping the most diverse in the Souls series, in my personal opinion. The Demon Souls community is vibrant, with both subreddits and Discord seeking to preserve the game. One dedicated fan even created a user online server when the PS3 servers were shut down in order to preserve online play. Speedrunning, no-hit, and challenge running communities are very active around this game, albeit they are split between multiple centers of activity. So, the case for challenge running Demon Souls is going to be divided into 3 parts. Demon Souls is a challenging game. It was praised/detested as such on its release.
What was that? Did you fucking see that?
But it is not a difficult game. While that may seem contradictory, it is the truth. Case in point, if you know what you are doing, you can, without any levels, kill the final hardest boss with the most HP in only 4 attacks, meaning the boss literally has no time to move. A game where that is possible cannot be described as difficult, but that does not mean that Demon Souls isn't a challenge, because Demon Souls is. It starts you off telling you nothing. No tutorials, no guides, no explanation of in-game mechanics. There are some notes that tell you what your controller does, but then you are free to the world. Everything that you unearth in Demon Souls is of your own making, and there are some complex systems to be sure. I'm considering here world and character tendency. Furthermore, the fact that other players can enter your world to disrupt your progress, again, emphasizes challenge. Speedrunners, no-hit runners, and challenge runners alike all celebrate this challenge quality of Demon Souls. Most of Demon Souls can be brute forced, which allows you to blow past or skip large swaths of the game simply by stacking raw numbers. Challenge running provides a greater understanding of enemy movesets, weaknesses, strengths, and so forth. There's a lot to be learned when you're not just destroying everything in the game instantly. It can lead to some pretty exciting discoveries, whether those are born out of the need for speed, such as the timed stun lock of Fool's Idol, or they're born out of removing a mechanic like rolling, where a lance dash can be avoided by running perpendicular to that dash at the correct distance and with the correct timing. Furthermore, challenge running really encourages you to explore Demon Souls' weapon system, which is absurdly complex with all of the infusions that you can use. But it gets even more complicated. Weapons have stats which are necessary to wield them, and in other Soulsborne games, if you don't meet that stat requirement, you don't get the scaling. In Bloodborne, you can't even equip them. But in Demon Souls, not meeting the stat requirement is okay if the weapon has multiple stat requirements. As long as you meet one of the stat requirements, you can get the damage scaling from that without a nerf to the base damage. So, in cases of weapons like the Northern Regalia, it becomes possible and even encouraged to use it without meeting all of the stat requirements. The evolution of what is the preferred weapon in Soul Level 1 no roll runs shows just how much exploration of weapons changes the run. It is probably surprising to describe a game as challenging and easy at the same time, but that's how Demon Souls works out. Once you've learned stuff, it is easy. If you're having trouble with getting damaged, there are ways to mitigate this. Warding is a defensive spell that nerfs 70% of incoming physical damage. Water Veil nerfs fire damage. There are also fire-reducing rings. If you are doing a fairly good job of avoiding getting hit, but you're not doing enough damage, there are elements like the Clever Rat Ring and the Morion Blade which make it possible to obliterate bosses in exchange for being near-death HP. Most of the bosses in Demon Souls also have safe spots to stand in, either in the arena or in relationship to themselves. Soul Remains can make any encounter in the world cheesable, including poor Ostrava. Rest in peace. The joy of challenge running Demon Souls is that it is very puzzle-like. Once you know the solution, with that knowledge and through your determination, the game becomes much, much more manageable. If you have enjoyed this video, thank you very much. We will have more coming from you. If you have a game you would like to recommend to us, go ahead and do that in the comments. And thank you for watching.